Hey, welcome to the culture. Hope you guys are having a great day today. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys, in my opinion, the top 5 best dual archetypes in the game. As soon as they come out, these are the builds you're going to want to make. It's simple, you know what I'm saying? I know the best builds in every single 2K. You know, last year, the Shot Creator was pretty much the best archetype when it came to 2s, and that was my first archetype that I made. So just a heads up, if you're new to the channel, you can trust me on builds. You can ask anyone. I pretty much know the best builds in every single 2K. But yeah, in today's video, like I said, I'm going to be explaining to you guys my opinion on why these archetypes will be the best 5 archetypes when the game drops. Now, before we go ahead and hop into that, guys, go ahead and do me a huge favor. My boy Hollywood TW just made a YouTube channel. He's got 500 subscribers, but you know, he's gonna grow a lot this year. Just do me a favor right now, just stop watching the video, go down. You can go in the comment section, the pin section, or you can look in the description. I'm gonna have a link right there. Click that link. That's all you gotta do, and subscribe to him, and I would really appreciate that. And also, if you haven't dropped a like on this video, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and drop a like right now. I'm gonna wait 5 seconds. Alright, man, I hope you dropped a like. Nah, I'm just messing around. But yeah, in today's video, like I said, I'm going to be explaining to you guys my opinion on the best top 5 archetypes when the game drops. So let's go ahead and hop into it. And by the way, you know, this isn't in any particular order, so yeah, let's go ahead and hop into it. Alright, so my first archetype I want to talk about is the Shot Creating Playmaker. So Shot Creator as your primary skill and passing and ball handling as your secondary skill. Now, in my opinion, this is number 1 on this list by far. This is going to be the most, I shouldn't say overpowered, because this game is pretty much going to be balanced, but if there ever was a build to become overpowered on this game, I believe it would be this one right here, simply because it can speed boost. The mid-range is lit. Now, by the way, when I talk about how high, you know, the max ratings are going to be, I'm looking at the white cap. I'm not looking at, you know, the yellow cap at first. I'm just saying, if you want to become a 99 overall on these archetypes, they are by far going to be one of the most useful archetypes in this game. And by the way, this isn't just Park, or this isn't just 2v2 court. All these archetypes are based around every game mode. When it comes to Pro-Am, when it comes to Park, 3v3, 2v2, like I said, Pro-Am, 5v5, all these archetypes will work in those game modes. Now, Mike Wayne confirmed on Twitter that this archetype is completely different from last year. You guys already know how overpowered the Shot Creator was on the 2s last year. I was a Shot Creator king. In my opinion, I was by far, I shouldn't say by far, but I feel like I was one of the best Shot Creators in 2K17. That's just my opinion on it. But Mike Wayne did confirm on Twitter that Shot Creators are totally different from last year. So pretty much what he means by that is Shot Creators, their first instinct shouldn't be to fade away from the 3-point line or to take a fadeaway mid-range. So Shot Creators are pretty much a mid-range specialist, I guess you would say. Now, if you do take a shot off the dribble, it's okay. You won't get as penalized because of the badges. Go ahead and take a look at the badges right here. You get Hall of Fame Ankle Breaker, Hall of Fame Tireless Scorer, Hall of Fame Difficult Shots. Difficult Shots Hall of Fame, that's what is going to keep this build lit, bro. I can't even express how overpowered Difficult Shots was last year, and I still feel like it's going to be a great badge this year as well. You get mid-range Deadeye on gold, you get Teardropper on gold. I don't know what the rest of the gold badges are. I'm sure there are some more shooting badges, so that's pretty dope. This is pretty much it for this archetype right here, the Shot Creating Playmaker. By far, in my opinion, has to be number 1 on this list. But like I said, this list is not in any particular order, so let's go ahead and hop into the next archetype. Now, the next archetype I want to talk to you guys about next is the Shot Creating Post Scorer. Yes, I know this sounds crazy, but these archetypes will go crazy. The primary skill, Shot Creating. Secondary skill is Post Scoring. Of course, I can't even lie, this archetype right here is pretty much a my player on crack. Like, I'm not even messing around. The Shot Creating Post Scorer, it will be cheese. I promise you, it will be cheese. You can make this around 6'7", 6'8". I believe that would be a good height. Maybe possibly even 6'10". That would be pretty good as well. But this is pretty much a Kobe Bryant my player. You're going to be able to hit shots off the dribble. The mid-range is good. You can max out the mid-range. 23 out of 25 bars. Of course, you already know the post offense is decent, all right? But those badges right there are going to help out a lot. The Tireless Score on gold. Difficult Shots on gold. Mid-range Deadeye on gold. And the most underrated badge, most underrated overpowered badge in my opinion, Up and Under Specialist. That badge is OP. Like, this archetype right here is literally both my players and one my player. You already know I was the best shot creator on the game, best post scorer on the game. Like, I don't know, I might go with this my player, I don't know, or this archetype, I don't know yet, but I don't know, man, I might go with this archetype. Of course, you would probably have to make this a small forward, but yeah, like I said, I'm not sure what archetype I'm gonna make 100%. This archetype is pretty dope. Let me know in the comment section down below what archetypes you guys are gonna use. But yeah, this archetype is pretty much over, so let's go ahead and hop straight into the next one. Now, the next archetype I want to talk to you guys about is the sharpshooting playmaker. Now, on this list, I'm not saying I'm ranking it, but if I did, it would probably be the last archetype I would make. And the reason I have behind that is simply because this archetype cannot speed boost, and that's confirmed from Mike Wang. The only archetypes that can speed boost, I made a video on this yesterday, but in case you didn't hear it, the only archetypes that can speed boost is a pure shot creator, a pure playmaker, or a shot creating playmaker. So those right there from Mike Wang, you see the tweet. These are the only 3 archetypes that are going to be able to speed boost or even get a 90 ball control to get those extra animations. Just from the fact that this archetype cannot even speed boost, it's not an L, but compared to these other archetypes I'm showing you guys, it's an L. But you're going to be able to shoot the ball, you have a high 3 ball, and you're going to be able to dribble. May not be able to speed boost, but you're going to get yourself open. But it's a lot easier with a speed boost. So if I had to rank this, which I'm not, but if I had to, I would put it last on this list. Like I said, can't speed boost, and it only has gold badges. It doesn't have any Hall of Fame badges. So that's kind of the bad thing about this archetype. But overall, it might be good. You're gonna be able to knock down threes and dribble, get open. But yeah, let's go ahead and hop straight into the next archetype. So the last 2 archetypes will be centers. This one right here is gonna be the post scoring slasher. Primary skill, post scoring. Secondary skill is driving and finishing. Now, as you guys can see, you get post spin technician on Hall of Fame, drop stepper, and you also get up and under specialist on gold as well. Now go ahead and take a look at the layups to the white cap. You're almost going to be able to max that out. Dunks, that's pretty high as well. Mid-range is decent, it's halfway, it's not the best. You're still going to be able to knock down a couple mid-range shots every now and then. Look at the stamina, the strength is very high. These next 2 archetypes I'm showing you guys, you're going to want a lot of strength, so you're not going to want to fully max out your weight, but you're going to want to put it up a little bit to get your strength up. A post scoring, driving, and finisher, bro, is going to be so OP. You guys already know, I love post scoring. The post spin technician is cheese, especially on Hall of Fame. And then, if a defender comes out and helps you, you're going to have a relentless finisher on gold. Bro, it's going to be OP, I'm telling you. And I can go ahead and honestly say this archetype, this build, will be one of the most overpowered builds when it comes to Pro-Am. It's going to be quick. You're going to be able to, dunk on anyone. You're going to have post moves. It's going to be lit. I would probably make this height around, 7 foot, 7'1". Just wait till the game comes out. You already know I'm going to be dropping the best archetypes, going into detail what the height is, the weight, all that type of stuff. Just wait for those videos to come out. But yeah, this is pretty much it. Going to wrap it up for this archetype right here. So let's go ahead and hop into the last archetype. Now, the last archetype I want to talk about is the post scoring rebounder. This archetype, I can go ahead and say, is going to be very, very popular for the Mypark, or for the playground, I should say. For the 2v2 court, you're going to be able to do post scoring and get rebounds at the same time. I would not recommend going full out post scoring or a pure rebounder. I wouldn't go with any of those 2 archetypes. Go with a post scoring rebounder. You're still going to be able to get boards, and you're still going to be able to go ahead. You're still going to be able to go ahead and knock down those post fades. Look at the badges. You still get Brick Wall, Hall of Fame. You get Bruiser, Hall of Fame. Those 2 badges will be key this year. Even though Brick Wall, they toned it down a little bit, but it's Hall of Fame. It's worth something, so that's good right there. You get up and under specialist. Like I said earlier in the video, that is by far one of the most underrated, overpowered badges in the game. You can get anyone jumping with that badge. Post spin technician is great. You can just hit them with a little post cheese right to the rim, and you get drop stepper on gold. Now, drop stepper was a great badge when NBA 2K17 came out, until people started spamming square in the paint. You would pretty much either draw a foul, or you would get stripped and it'd be the other person's ball. So that's not the case this year. It's a whole new movement system. You can't sit there and spam square. So drop stepper on gold is going to be OP, is going to be lit. But these are pretty much, in my opinion, the top 5 dual archetypes in my opinion, that are going to run the park and Pro-Am in NBA 2K18. That is going to wrap it up for today's video. Let me know your opinion down below in the comments section. What archetype are you going to make when the game comes out? Like I said, that is going to wrap it up for today's video. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to go ahead and drop a like, show some support, comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and join the culture. I'm going to catch you guys next time. I'm out.